Welcome back, everyone. In 2026, building an app or website is no longer about writing thousands lines of code. It's about having a simple conversation. Yes, today you can literally describe your app idea in plain English, and AI will generate the entire application for you. You don't need to learn programming languages to set up the backend or spend months for understanding the authentication and authorization system. You just need to describe your idea to AI. AI will do and generate your application. So this is called vibe coding. And trust me, the people are already building real products using vibe coding. They are selling templates through vibe coding and they are freelancing. And the crazy part is that you don't need to be an expert in development. You just need to describe your idea to the AI and the AI will generate your application. So now let's start. Okay, we have this tool, this website base 44, and here you can just do vibe coding or generate your website or applications. There are lots of tools that you can use. The ChatGPT is the first one that everyone know, Lovable, Clardy, and other AI tools. But I will use base 44 today to show you how you can use and how you can do vibe coding and start from scratch. For example, we would like to build a habit tracker. So I will write here something. If you don't know what to do here, you have the ideas, just describe it so it will write the prompt for you. But I will write simple in simple English here. I wrote make a habit tracker for my 2026 goals, use Blue theme. In simple English, just one sentence, nothing else. Press enter so it will start generating your application. On the left side, it will generate the code. It will just make the plan, then it will generate the code. On the right side, you will see the user interface of the application that it has generated. So let's wait and pause the video until it completes the code writing. Our application has been completed. It has generated our habit tracker app. So look at it looks like this. This is the final result. So this is Monday. Look at the start. You can see different the dates, day and date. 5th Thursday and today is 5th of Thursday, March, okay, 2026. And 0% completed, 0 day and 5 active habits you can do. Let's come here. Okay, these are the habits. For example, morning mediation, read 30 pages. For example, I have done this. Just click it. Okay, that has been done. Click it. Exercise has been done. For example, journal has been done. So that's it. Here you can see just the dashboard also, and look at 40% completed. And the district, for example, this also has been done. We can add a habit also. For example, that is a meeting. So simply like this, and here we will write that is meeting. And here you can describe that every day or just in weekend, or for example that is just in weekend. Daily target 1 and create habit, so it will create your new habit. Let's wait, it will update that. Look at that has been added at the end, meeting. So that's how you can build this habit. It has built the habit tracker for us. So what else I would like to explain you for you, just let's minimize this, and we can just let's for example how it looks like per mobile. The mobile, in mobile it will looks like this. Let's back to the PC, and if you would like to publish this, just by pressing this publish button you can publish this. Look at this is the URL and app visibility public, just login required, or you can make it public, no login required. For example, no login required. Okay, and let's publish app. So the app has been published. Now we can copy this URL, close this, and let's check it. We can access it or not. Paste that and press enter. So look at, we can access our habit tracker from everywhere because we select there no login is required while we were publishing. So here you can connect your GitHub. It means you can just push this to your GitHub repository, and here you can just download, export project as zip file also. So you can see the files, which files are included in this project. Look at, and you can see all the files which the project has been built. So what else? Come here to the dashboard. In dashboard, you can just explain lots of features that you have. For example, we know sometimes you need to add integration or third-party services. Come here to the integration that is locked now for me. You can upgrade to the system. So you can just use the Stripe or payment or WhatsApp or for the employee trackers. You can add lots of third-party services also. You can add your own custom domain also. You can edit that or analytics. Come here to the analytics of your app, coding agents, automation. You can do lots of things in this. But let's come here now to the edit. To edit, for example, you don't like this color or you don't like these month, days and date, or you don't like this habit, this button should be at the end or this part. So you need to just to edit it. So to edit it part, simply you can just write here. For example, you are asking from this tool to change this blue color to pink color or purple color, so it will do that. Or the second way is to edit this. You can just record your prompt, so it will do that. Or you can just visually edit it. For example, let's press this visually edit, so we can visually edit these. For example, let's what we want to edit. Let's for example this 2026. I want to change the color of this and the font color, text color. Let's make it like green. Okay, so that has been selected. So look at green color has been applied on that. So this is visual editing. You can edit the software, the app, visually. Now let's talk about how to make money doing vibe coding. So there are three methods that I will explain you. The first method is that selling templates. You can build templates and you can sell. For example, you build a habit tracker and you sell it per 100 per $10, just per $10, and 100 people buy it, so you will make 1,000. So you can make use your ideas like making dashboards. The people are buying, believe me, the people are buying the templates. If you make them and just spend a day or 2 days on one website or application, so the people will buy that from you. And freelancing, many business owners don't know how to use these tools, so you can they can just like create your account on Fiverr, Upwork or somewhere else, and you can just contact the customer, will contact with you, you will build their projects. The third one is build your own product. This is the most powerful. Find a real problem, build a solution, and charge the subscription. For example, resume builder, interview preparation coach, local business booking system, or whatever. Just have an idea and build that, provide the solution for the people. So one thing else that you should keep in mind, solve a real problem. Okay, don't build just because of AI can do everything. Just you should solve a problem. Whenever you solve a problem, so the people will just pay for that. And the second one is to don't ask AI to do everything at once. Okay, build small, a chunk. For example, just first of all build the authentication, then go ahead and just refine your application until the end. Small parts make. And at the last, think about the security. Okay, the security is the first. You should care about the security. If you are collecting email, password, and payments, so make sure authentication and data protection are handled properly. So it was all about this. So if you found this video helpful, comment below. Are you excited about vibe coding, or do you still prefer traditional coding? Also, if you want me to create a full step-by-step vibe coding series, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who wants to build apps in 2026. I'll see you in the next video.